Our top story this hour. Taliban sources have claimed that the ISIS-K's shadow governor for the Nangarhar province is now in the custody of the Taliban. Our sources say that the shadow governor, Shahid alias Qari Naeem Chaparhari, has been captured alive by the Taliban. The ISIS-K is headquartered in Nangarhar province. This development comes days after the Islamic State claimed responsibility for Friday's suicide bomb attack in Kandahar. The attack was carried out at a Shiite mosque. It was the fourth mass casualty massacre since the Taliban took over. 48 people were killed, 90 sustained injuries ranging from moderate to critical. And in a statement, the ISIS-K group claimed that two of its fighters shot down the guards of the mosque first, broke in and blew themselves up between two groups of worshippers, one of which consisted of around 300 people. On October 8th, at least 100 people were killed and wounded in a mosque explosion in Kunduz in northern Afghanistan. The suicide bomb attack targeted the minority Shiite Muslim community. The province of Nangarhar itself has been a target of several attacks in September. Days after the Taliban formally took over the country, at least 6 Taliban personnel were killed in 3 different attacks in the eastern city of Jalalabad in the province, and dozens of ordinary citizens injured as well. ISIS-K also claimed responsibility, claimed that the suicide attack at Kabul airport in August, in which more than 170 people were killed. Now, Taliban sources have claimed that ISIS-K's shadow governor for Nangarhar province is now in the custody of the Taliban. As per the sources, they have captured the governor alive, and the ISIS-K is headquartered in Nangarhar province. This development comes days after the Islamic State had claimed responsibility for Friday's suicide bomb attack in Kandahar. And now for more on this, we're being joined by our correspondent Anas Malik from Kabul. Anas, thank you so much for joining us. What can you tell us about what's the latest on ground right now?
Well, with regards to what's the latest against the operation against Islamic State, the Taliban have launched, looks like the Taliban have launched a massive offensive in different parts of the country, be that be the south, be that be the north, or be that be the east as well. We understand that the Islamic State already has a concentration in the east of the country, in Nangarhar and Kunar. And yesterday, in Taliban's operation against the IS, they arrested IS's shadow governor for the province of Nangarhar. His name was Shahid. His name is alias Qari Naeem, and he has been arrested alive. We saw those pictures coming in from Taliban sources and those videos as well. Though officially the Taliban's spokesperson has not declared his arrest, but local Taliban officials in Nangarhar, they confirm the arrest of Shahid alias Qari Naeem.
Right, Anas, as I mentioned earlier, Nangarhar has been a target of several attacks. What can we expect going forward now?
Well, Nangarhar is that same place where in 2017 US President Donald Trump had dropped the mother of all bombs. So Nangarhar since 2015 has been that stronghold of the IS, or that hotbed of the IS that has been there. Islamic State of Khorasan province, the ISKP, was also launched in Khorasan near Nangarhar. Therefore, that is a challenge. We've seen attacks happening in Nangarhar. In fact, yesterday as well, there was an attack in Nurgal district of Kunar, where at least 3 Taliban fighters were killed, 2 were injured. We saw them being shifted to Asadabad, the capital of Kunar. Kunar and Nangarhar are just bordering provinces next to each other. Kunar happens to be in the southwest, whereas southeast, pardon me on that, and whereas Nangarhar is in the east. So we can expect IS to ramp up its attacks furthermore to mark its presence being felt, because that has been the classical modus operandi. We see operations being taking place, raids being taking place, IS men or IS linked people being arrested, but despite of that, the concentration of their attacks, the density of their attacks has not fallen low. So this arrest might just urge the IS more into taking out or into carrying out these operations, and that these operations against the Taliban, which eventually hurt the civilians as well, which would be a challenge for the Taliban as well to counter, and that would be something to closely watch out.
Right, Anas. Thank you so much for bringing us all the updates on that. We will continue to monitor this very closely. Thank you. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.